Okay, we're at our first service station stop on the journey to Islamabad. It's only been probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but one thing I will say about the coaches here is that they do stop super regularly, and it's pretty good, to be honest. I haven't had like an experience where they stop as regularly as they do now. You can see the place. It's pretty busy, to be honest. Like, it's not the typical stop that we had down in Lahore, but yeah, there's lots going on here. Lots of food places, lots of places to get stuff. So yeah, the competition between the like merchants here seems pretty tough, and I think most people here are like working on commission, because they're all trying to get you into their stalls. So yeah, it must be pretty tough, to be honest. I can't imagine it, but yeah, everyone seems to be doing well, all the same. Just waiting for Ohms, bless him. He's like been, to be honest, such a trooper for the past night and the whole of today. He's obviously been super unwell. We don't know what it was. Like, I haven't been ill, alhamdulillah, but it could have been anything, to be honest. It's like, yeah, we've been tried to be pretty on it with hand washing and stuff like that, but you're eating with your hands all the time, so it could literally be like you touch a doorknob, and I don't know. He's been very impressive with how he's handled the travel and the food poisoning, because yeah, I don't know, he was pretty ill last night, so yeah, may Allah cure him and grant him the full swift recovery, and hope that none of us get sick again on this trip, inshallah. One thing that I've noticed is like personal space here is not really a thing. Like, if you're queuing, people will just push in front of you, like even physically touch you, which is pretty weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems kind of a little bit rude, if I'm honest. Prime target, right here. Prime pusher, pushing P. He's not pushing P. I just can't imagine like pushing aside a woman and her husband to get to the front of the queue when we're literally being served. I don't know, it's happened a few times now, so I'm just confused. We've secured the coffee and we're going back to the bus. Okay, we've made it to Islamabad and we're just come off the coach now. It's pretty hectic out here. Yeah, we're just walking into the hotel and inshallah everything goes smooth. Yeah, this is the road. Lots of lighting. Hotels. Alright, this is where we do be going through. Pretty fun, pretty chaotic.
We made it to Islamabad / Rawalpindi, and yeah, I guess before this entry we were talking about how my situation was quite precarious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah, we're in a good position. We hit a pharmacy, we got some rehydration sachets, we got some sanitizer. And it was a pretty smooth bus journey, all in all. Like, one really good thing, these service stations actually are decently serviced. If you're used to like traveling in developing countries or anything like that, like, it's pretty decent. There's always someone attending, like the loos. There's always an ATM. It might not be the one that your card will work in, like ours, but you'll manage to get yourself an Americano. So good for you. And yeah. Well, we're here till tomorrow morning, where we then start off our trip into a place called Kalam.
Yeah, we're going towards
Kalam. We're going towards Kalam, which will be like the beginning of our ascent into like higher and higher territory, higher and higher altitudes. So I messaged SK, so I was like, if a lot of people are recommending, it must be good.
Okay, so it's like 7:30 a.m. In Islamabad, and like honestly, we've woken up to get on another coach for the next 8 hours, I think, if I heard correctly. I'm really ill. You could probably hear my voice. Not like crazy ill, like I'm not, but yeah, I'm not gonna die, but I think. But I just want to go to bed, you know? I just really want to go to bed and not like have an 8-hour bus journey, because we were traveling all day yesterday. I think I'm like reminded of the physical challenges of like traveling. I guess it's been like 7-ish years since I did this, so I'm not 18, and I'm not like partying crazy hard, so I'm like more physically sensitive, you know. So yeah, I mean, that is the situation today. Doesn't exactly excite me. But yeah, I think when I have a coffee I'll be fine. But yeah, I just wanted to give the reality of the situation, which is this. Cute. So yeah, I'll see you on the bus. So how are you feeling today?
I don't feel ill like that, but yesterday when we got in, we ended up eating quite late, and we asked to go to a place that was to be shown a place that's like not got any spice in it, and like plain Jane food. So the guys were like, "Yeah, for sure, I'll just take you to get some plain rice and some plain chicken." And like obviously, like plain rice to them is like Kashmiri, like biryani rice. So it's super tasty. Like at the end, like it was by the time we ate and we were back, it was already 11. So even if it wasn't a case of having a sensitive stomach, you know, if you go to sleep straight after eating something, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good for your digestion. So breakfast is probably gonna be skipped until like maybe noon, and maybe I think we're just gonna grab some fruits or something and put them in our bag.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think breakfast is happening for me today.
It's funny because like yeah, we were learning that here, like food here, the main big meals here are breakfast and dinner. So dinner's huge and breakfast is meant to be huge, and then they just have a snack for lunch, which is ironic because like that's completely inverted to what we're used to. Like usually our morning thing is like minimal coffee, maybe some toast, maybe a bowl of granola, something like that.
Good. It's a good day. Alhamdulillah. Traveling always just like reshifts your perspective, I think. Like especially traveling in a developing country like Pakistan, it makes you think again about what you have, and like just dude, yeah, like what you've been given and like your privilege. I don't know. Anyway, I need a coffee, and I need my face is like just swollen AF. I'm just
I should be so thankful. Anyway, I need a coffee and my face is swollen.
Yeah. Shifting modes, shifting perspectives, guys.
Made it onto the coach. Onto the minibus, I should say. Because it's a little minibus, but everything's feeling a lot better, if you know what I mean. Since the last tap-in. Bodily function's good. Did the skincare, always do the skincare. And yeah, just had some cold and flu meds. Feeling vibes, feeling hot, ready to rock and roll.
Mubarak Hotel for breakfast. Something to do with like some bones. Islamic. And then like they're gonna be doing us some vibey things. There's like a tandoor. There's the food. Food is looking nice, tasty. But we'll see how it goes. We're not really that hungry, so the real situation is that we might not be eating. And if we're not eating, we're just gonna be looking at the food, which is quite jokes.
Got some breakfast. So we just had a really delicious breakfast. Feeling much revived, much reset, and now we're just gonna hit a water mission before we start our next coach journey, inshallah. We go out here. Just hit up a little shop to get some water, and they have all these crazy delicious looking baked goods and cakes. Yeah, this is looking delicious.
They don't like
coffee. काम हमारा फारिग होता है जो बड़ा भाई भी इधर इस्लामाबाद में होता है मैं भी इधर होता हूँ सिस्टर इस्लामाबाद में